Hey guys, this is tech problems slash Bavesty slash whatever. Sorry I haven't uploaded in a while. I've been busy with life, trying to find a job, and honestly failing. But that's not why I'm uploading today. If anyone watching this cares at all, hell, if anyone's watching it, period. First, thank you. I I appreciate what you're doing for me. I appreciate that you're here watching my horrible content, in my opinion. It means more to me than it means to anyone. Okay. But that's not what this video is about. If you read the title, you already know. If you didn't, this is about my thoughts on the Chuggaaconroy slash Emile situation. For those that don't know, Emile slash Chuggaaconroy is a million subscriber YouTuber that posts Let's Plays. So what could have developed? The situation has gone massive. It's to the point that no one quite knows what to do anymore. So this all started due to another content creator that goes by the name Lady Emily on Twitter, which I'll open up right now just to refresh myself on everything. I haven't looked at the original allegations in a while, far far longer than I should have. But oh god, I hate that I'm looking at this again. She originally She originally brought some stuff up about Emile that people who don't know, Emile is apparently into feet. Apparently into feet. Shocking. It's honestly surprisingly common. It's honestly surprisingly common. But the original allegations of the Chuggaaconroy slash Emile were trying to get Miss Emily here into a foot fetish roleplay. Okay. Kinda basic, nothing career ending yet. I mean, actually start selling, doing something to actually keep my mind off of things. But nothing career ending until you hear that this was involved with his girlfriend. Looking at some of the pictures for context, she mentioned she started ignoring him. Well, she was. There's a couple things I need to mention. Emile has autism. Not that that makes any of his actions at this point, or even now, okay. It doesn't. Everything he's done is bad. Is it good? Good. Eventually, it was about foot fetish and that she was trying not to get into it. She was trying to give hints, yada yada yada. Same stuff, whatever. Whatever. This is fine. This was the start of it. Start of it. A couple days this was right before Emile left for Magfest. This was enough for Emile to stop what he was doing, not go to Magfest. If I can, I'll put the links and stuff in the description so people can go and read it. But that's honestly not what we're talking about. The foot fetish stuff, whatever. It's it's a drop. It's a rock. It's a drop in the bucket. It's nothing big. It's nothing major. It's nothing that's career ending. What's really career ending is the new things. It comes out that this is not the first time Emile has tried to do this to women. Miss Emily stated that Emile has done it to other women in the past. This was later confirmed by a content creator by the name of Nella. She reports that the same type of stuff happened to her, but in public but in person. And that she tried to give Emile multiple chances to change. To change. keep in mind this was her little thing was after Emile put out his apology saying that he promises to change and wants to get better, wants to better himself. The say essentially proved that this is incorrect. He's already had multiple chances to fix himself through a mistake. That is why, if you pay attention to the Runaway Guys, Emile's group of, which is essentially Emile's group and friend circle, you'll notice that she starts appearing less and less, and her comments towards Emile. Okay, we're still caught, but it's obvious that this is more of a problem. It turns out that, fast forward a couple days, well, I think a day, it turns out that Emile is, well, the P word. The word I can't say on YouTube, but that he's had conversations with a 15-year-old. Sure, he was 19, but the R word comes up a lot. This is a problem. Now we have something really career ending. Career ending. Again, everything that has come up will be in the description below. Hopefully. Unless YouTube stops me. Which I pray it does not. Does not. I'm upset at these. I don't defend Emile, and I don't defend any of his actions made. Far from it. I actually don't support it. Support his actions. I think what he's done is inexcusable and irredeemable. I think that completely. It's come out as a reason that Emile is currently actually seeking help, serious help, by one of his friends, Nintendo Capri Sun, who stated that Emile was seeking serious help to fix himself, and that even he was shocked by the news. Nintendo Capri Sun lives with Emile. If this is shocking news to him, this is shocking news to a lot of people. Especially the new allegations. Especially the new allegations and evidence proving the conversation with the 15-year-old. Other YouTube, some other, well, we haven't gotten much from others. Antude essentially retweeted Say's post, claiming that this has happened. So far, okay, fine. That's cool. Who cares? My problem comes in. John has Proton John, another one of Emile's friends, and Twitch streamer. You'll actually find him more often on Twitch than you will YouTube. Has talked about the situation. Has said that has essentially said that he is gathering his thoughts and will respond to everything once he has his thoughts gathered. Tim was not kidding when Emile said, comes out afterwards that Tim was not kidding when he said Emile was getting serious help. The man is essentially in rehab and is essentially in a mental hospital, actually. He does not have access to his phone. He can call his friends through the hospital's phone, but not his phone. He doesn't even have access to his phone. He has mentioned, Tim has said that Emile has claimed that he does not want his friends around him anymore. Understandable, and I doubt that most of his friends want to be around him anymore at this point. Especially Proton John, who has been found, who according to some people that are way too obsessed with checking this, has unfollowed Emile on Twitter. It is because John has made it clear that he does not support or agree with Emile's actions at all. Definitely shows that he is not wanting to associate himself anymore. And who can blame him? He's married. You can't do that. Tim's essentially been our, but as of right now, on the Reddit, Tim has been our main person of support. Now, I want to put my thoughts out there on this situation. Chuggaaconroy is one of the oldest YouTubers I've watched. He's one of the first I ever watched. I watched when I was young. I loved his content. His Let's Plays were great, and I've considered when to do Let's Plays, but I don't feel that I have the knowledge. Emile was essentially the inspiration for that. But now I don't know how to feel. I watch the Runaway Guys, but I don't watch Emile anymore. I didn't watch him for a while. I'm worried about what's happened to the guy. I'm worried about this and everything. I know people are saying you shouldn't take this so hard and that this isn't, but this is someone I watched as a child when I was far younger, who made me actually want to talk about things I was passionate about, such as video games and the Kingdom Hearts series. Specifically, that's in the Kingdom Hearts series, but I definitely don't agree with everything that's happened around him. I don't support Emile's actions or anything. I want him to do better. I want him to improve, but it's going to be hard to tell if that's going to happen. He's proven to others before that he has not improved in the site, that he has not improved. With Masei even claiming that he has not improved. This situation has harmed a lot of people. It has also messed up a lot of people's thoughts and everyone is confused. What I want to say is, it's up to you what you decide. I believe Emile can fix himself, and if he truly is dedicated to fixing himself. I don't think his career is savable, however. It's not. There's no way to save it after this. Not even a rebranding. As for the runaway guys and that circle, it's up to them what happens. I doubt that John's gonna separate himself from everyone in that group. Far from it. I doubt that Tim will do that either. Either. I doubt that that's what's gonna happen. I believe that they can do something. I believe that the group will probably stay together in some degree, rebrand, or just lose Emile. They'll probably rebrand. They'll lose Emile since Emile has claimed that once he gets out, he wants to essentially disappear. He wants to get off the internet, but no one knows for how long, or if he's going to continue to want to do that. The only reason we have any of that information about Emile's thoughts is due to Tim. Tim said that Emile trusted his judgment on whether to tell people why he ended up in that hospital, but Tim has said that he declined, but Tim has said he doesn't want to, since he knows Twitter will eat it and yell at the victims. And yell at the victims, saying, "This is what you did to him." That's not okay, and we can't let that happen anymore. I want the situation to improve, and I'm very much confused as to what to do. I will try to continue content creation once I especially find a job and can actually support myself and get better equipment. I want a better microphone before I go full into this. But my thoughts is that I'm confused. I don't know where to go. I'm conflicted. This is a guy I looked up to. This is a guy that made me want to try different games, want to play more retro games, and now those memories feel tainted. Those childhood memories of watching his videos, those memories. He was essentially an idol, and I wanted to see his meet his group, and right now, I don't know how to feel. And I know that's what a lot of people feel. They don't know how to feel. They don't know what to do. I need I know at some point I gotta let go and realize that everything's wrong. And I realize that what he's done is horrible. I don't support his actions at all. I think what he's done is awful. Especially since my family has some history with those with people that are, the kids attracted to children. We have some history there, and so I deeply despise it. I won't go any further on that, on my history with it, but it makes me definitely not support his actions. I think what he's done should not be allowed. I don't care if he faces any criminal actions. He was 19, but that still doesn't excuse it. Not at all. As for everything else, I'm gonna start trying to stream on Twitch here in a couple days. Probably once I get my thoughts fully together and actually feel comfortable again. I'll let people know here if John ever what John's response is, because I know not everyone actually looks at Twitter. But yeah, that's honestly gonna end it. I I'm not gonna edit this video down like at all. I don't want to. I want my full thoughts out there. I know people probably don't care. I don't even care if this video gets a view. This is to help me get my thoughts out there and feel comfortable again. For right now, I don't even feel comfortable. I'm stressed and I can't sleep. And I'm praying that I can do something to fix it. If, for some reason, a member of TRG sees this, know that I still never support Emile's actions. And whatever you guys do, I will be on board with it. I'll be okay with it. You don't have to support Emile. You don't need to. You guys can fully leave him in the dust. I will still support any members of TRG in any way I can, even if I don't have the money to donate to their streams or whatever. Whatever. I don't think that the members of TRG are at fault. It's very clear to me that none of them knew about these allegations. John claims he knew none of this. Tim claims he knew none of this. Massey, probably the same. Why did these people not come out, though? Some people might be asking. It's simple. It's simple. People like Massey, they're smaller than him. Let's be honest here. They're smaller content creators. Emile has power. Emile has a million subscriber channel and a lot more money than her, especially at the time. The reason she came out is she definitely felt comfortable when Lady Emily started saying it that, and she had to get her piece out there. Others have already left Emile, such as an editor known as Hypercole, who worked on Emile's Sticker Star videos as his editor. I want to also state this. Don't send hate to anyone I mentioned, not even Emile. He's already going through a lot, and from the wording Tim has stated, Emile has wanted to off himself. So please, let's not stress anyone out. While I don't condone Emile's actions and I don't support him, the guy doesn't deserve death, in my opinion. What he's done is irredeemable, inexcusable, and terrible. But death does not deserve it. But he does not deserve to die. He should not feel that he does at all. Please, don't send hate. Stay happy, guys, and I pray that this situation ends peacefully somehow. Again, links to everything should hopefully be in the Twitter. I'll link their profiles. I'll link the tweets. Just please keep everything in mind. These are living people. These aren't fake. But that'll do it. See you guys next time. Bye.